Hi Graham. Just going to run over some of the more important parts of creating posts and pages for the benefit of search engine optimization to see that your site does well in Google search engines. Our first thing when creating a post is the title. Make sure that your title contains relative keywords to what it's about, obviously. Use no more than 4 words for your titles. When you create your title, your permalink will automatically change to whatever your title is, keeping it in line with the search engine optimization methods. The H2 tags are also important. That's the next thing that will come. Now your titles are made up of H1, H2, H3 tags and so on. Now your H1 tag will come from your title that you've put in here. So we have your H1 tag. Now your H2 tag, Google will look for this tag first, and then it will also look for the H2 tag. That can be slightly longer, up to a sentence long. Make sure that it contains relevant keywords. Try not to duplicate any of the keywords, and make sure that the H2 tag makes sense, because it also has to be readable to the your visitor as well. To create your H2 tags, it's just one of your pointy brackets, your closed pointy brackets with a H2 inside. Now to end that tag, which is important, same again, but with a /, as you can see. Now how we've laid this out is image to the left, text to the right, and how we did that is if you click the add media button, now you can upload the media from your computer or take it from what we've already got. We've already got quite a few images on here, so just for the benefit of this video, we'll just pick one of these. Right, okay. Again, the title is important, so make sure you put a good descriptive text as to what the image is, and the alternate text. Some people have the browsers set so they don't display images, so put some descriptive text there, up to 5 or 6 words, just saying what the image is. Picture of storm scooter. Google also takes a great deal of notice of these alternate texts as well, so make sure that you fill those out. Forget the caption and the description, no need to do that. We've got this image linked because we've got a smaller version of the image, so we don't touch the link URL. We've got it aligned to the left, and we'll insert it into the post. The thumbnails are usually quite small, mediums usually a decent size to have aligned to the left, and then you would just click insert into post. We've no need to do that because we've already got it done here, but then that would just give you an image aligned to the left. For your image to be aligned to the left, you make sure that your text starts immediately after that image. So as you can see, there's the end of the image code that will have popped up in here, and if you just find the end of that and just start typing from there. Another thing that's important for search engine optimization is words that you highlight or bold. Like here we've got scooters, accessories, crisp, eccentrics. We've highlighted various words that we want this page to be found for within Google search engines, and that's very easy to do. Let's just highlight clamps. So if you just highlight clamps and then go to the B, that'll put your tags in there for you. So now clamps is surrounded by your 2 tags. There's nothing else to do there. When you are creating your post, try and do at least a couple of paragraphs of text. Where Google's concerned, content is king. It's not really worth doing a post with any less than a paragraph's worth of text. So you've got to give not only your visitor value for their time in looking at your page, Google will also see it that way as well. So as much content that you can put on there as you can, the better. Now we'll skip all these middle things because these should already be set up for you. The next important thing, we've got a plugin called the All-in-One SEO Pack. That's the All-in-One Search Engine Optimization Pack. Now again, it may seem a bit time consuming after you've created your post and your post looks great and it's on the site. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain to add this, but this is extremely important. This could make or break whether your page is even listed on Google or not. Again, put your descriptive title in there. This is not the this won't go towards your H1 title. This will just be the page's title that you see at the top of these pages and in the Google search results. Now the next, if you put a description in there, usually between 150 and 160 characters, like a decent paragraph, a couple of sentences, make sure that you have all your keywords in here. This is just telling Google what your site's about, basically. So if you search, let's say if you search for official eccentrics stockists, when that comes up and you see your Google result, you'll see the title of the page and then that text underneath, all the Google listings. That's where this comes from. Sometimes if we did without that, Google could pick any of this text that you've put on the page. You may not want any of that on the page, so you can be specific in what you want to be searched for, and that's why this description is vitally important. And finally, you come to your keywords. Now your keywords are not as important as they used to be. Search engines don't put as much, they don't take as much notice as you into keywords as they used to, but still fill them out all the same, because the way that search engines work and do their algorithms and what have you, it's changing all the time, so it does you absolutely no harm whatsoever to put a list of keywords in there, and you can put as many as you want. And that's it. That's basically the main rules for creating a web page or a blog post that's highly optimized for good search engine results. And then you click the create page or update page and you're done. As you can see here, I use on my browser, I use a little tool which gives me a score at the bottom here, and this web page gets a score of 98% for the search engine optimization value. As you can see, we get green ticks for the H1 and H2 tags. Loading time's good. We have the meta description that we put in that box at the bottom. We've got that there. The page is indexable, and we have the title tags in there as well. So there's one image on the page that doesn't have a title tag. I'm not sure which image that could be. It possibly could just be the background image. So that's why we're missing out on that 2%, and we've yet to set up Google Analytics, which we'll do once we have the website up and running with a decent amount of content on.